Let's compare these two products from CeraVe. We have CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizing Lotion SPF50 and CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizing Lotion SPF50. The very first difference you can spot is one is US and the other one is EU. Because they state on the packaging that they are AM Facial Moisturizing Lotions doesn't mean that they are not sunscreen. So it's 2-in-1 basically. So apply a good amount to cover your face. If you decide to use this just as a moisturizer, then you have to go ahead to apply sunscreen over it again. Now I want to do a hand swatch for you guys to see the products side by side. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, now is the perfect time for you to hit that subscribe button, turn post notification so you don't miss out on future uploads. I'll go in with the US version first, using 2 pumps. 1, 2. Now with the EU version, 2 pumps as well. Time to blend this one in. Time to blend the EU version in. So I'm done spreading both of them and I'm going to give them some time to sink in. Here's what I have. EU, US. We can see that the EU version has disappeared. Of course, you can still see the shine it has, whereas the US version is still there. I'm just going to use my fingers to blend each side. Nothing more can be done to this. Nothing more can also be done to this. And that brings us to the type of sunscreen. The EU version is a chemical sunscreen, whereas the US version is a hybrid sunscreen. A hybrid sunscreen contains both chemical and physical sunscreen filters, whereas the chemical sunscreen, of course, contains just chemical filters. This is just a bonus point. You don't need to double cleanse, take out either of these products. Just your water-based cleanser can take them off. So I'm going to move to face application and I'll be applying these sunscreens side by side. Right now, I have just toner on my face. Starting first with the European version. It looks like I have a lot, so I may likely extend this down to my neck. Time to blend it in. I had to take some quick pictures. You can see that the European side is already sinking in, whereas this one still needs a bit of time. Well, I just applied it, so let's give it some time. So I've given this enough time to sink in. We can see that the EU side has vanished, whereas the US side needs a bit of blending. I'm going to use my fingers now to further blend it in. I don't think this will go anywhere because the type of sunscreen it is. I have blended this to the best of my ability and this is what I have. We can see that the sunscreen is not moving anywhere. What are the sunscreen filters? For the EU side, we have Tinosoap S, Octisalate, Avobenzone, and Uvinol T150. Whereas for the US side, we have Homosalate at 8%, Zinc Oxide at 7%, Octisalate at 5%, and octocrylene at 5%. In terms of how they feel on the skin, they're both lightweight sunscreens, but how do they feel exactly on my skin? They feel greasy to me. Some people may not find this greasy. I don't find it heavy, to be fair, but it's greasy. I know that I can see the shine on my face on either side. This one, that's the EU side. I prefer to use it when it's winter, whereas the US side, can't wear it anytime, any season. It's just not what I would ever wear because I don't want to look stupid when I head out. Imagine me going out like this. You'd be like, what's going on with this lady, right? So this is never an option for me. Never. What do they smell like? I don't really get a scent from the EU version. So the US one smells slightly like calamine lotion in my opinion, but bear in mind that they are both fragrance-free sunscreens. Are they dark skin friendly? The EU version is dark skin friendly, whereas the US version is not dark skin friendly. Also, bear in mind that the cast that you see here is a lot more compared to when I apply the amount I used on this side for my entire face. Hence why I recommend you see my first post on this sunscreen. Do they sting the eyes or do they peel? No peeling observed with either of them. They pair well with other products, even makeup. Whereas for eye sting, the US version, very likely, so bear that in mind. I think I've pretty much covered everything. If I haven't, leave your questions in the comment section. Let me know if you're going to be purchasing either of them or if you've tried them already. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe down below if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Mwah. Bye guys, thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.